Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify. ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My god, 35,000 likes? Alright. Now, before I do the main quest, I wanna set up a path to make the main quest easier. So I'm gonna get 2 ropes, 2 ladders, and 2 PCCs.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
So, how am I gonna go about this? I need to go there. I do have this point. Also have that point. I think I'm gonna place, I don't know, zip lines somewhere here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I don't need that zip line, but sure. I don't know if that peak is going to be enough. I guess we'll see. Hopefully, maybe. I love the jingle. Okay, so I would have to do it here somewhere. Easy. Hmm. $50 more meters. Maybe up there would be nice. Maybe. $92. Okay. I think this is it. Right here. Yep. This is the one. Then I'll use this one belonging to that awesome person.
Construction complete.
Or even that one.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's a good day. This one's for you.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. I don't even need the rope. But sure. Sure. Let's do this.
Damn.
Yeah. That's it. Perfect.
Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected.
I'll return this.
All weapons will be locked until the contract.
Lou is happy.
All clear. Decontamination. Keeping all clear. Welcome. Scan border bridges.
Let's return this. And now it's time for main quest. Hugely popular PlayStation systems. No. Later. Main quest. I don't need anything. Nope.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. T-Con keeping up. T-Con keeping up. Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, let's use this. Go down slowly but surely. I guess this is fine. There we go.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There's a chip there. There should be another chip here somewhere. Oh, it's up there.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection. Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
What do I put here? This one?
Hartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family.
This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the seam an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally, the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach. A collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now there are 20 things I can inspect here. Mama. Hourglass. AED. The monitors, Guardian of Life. Bridges. Whale. BTs. Family photo. Daughter. Photo of the beach, post-death Stranding. Antique record player. Unknown ore. Cryptobiotes. Crystals. Apparition. Illustration. Another ore. More BTs. And this one. Daddy as drawn by his kid. Ludens, and that's it.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void out. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Love it.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Okay, before I do anything,
Safe travels.
I want... There's a zipline there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Will this work? All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. Just want to get the chips and then I'll do the order.
There we go.
Here you go.
This one's for you. Today's a good day.
Today's an amazing day.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I'm thinking... another structure nearby. I think this would be nice here.
Beginning scan. Scanning. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So there was a chip here. And then there's one up here. I'm gonna get it right away.
Construction complete. Beginning scan. Scan weapons restrictions lifted.
Whoops. BB. Lou. Lou. All good. All good. All good.
Someone's happy. Come on.
Whoops.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Safe travels.
Hello? Don't mind me.
Here we go.
Thanks for the help.
Now over here, there's something cool. You can see duckies. And you can take a bath. Look at that.
Now this is living.
Was constructed in accordance with Hartman's wishes. The water is infused with diverse range of compounds, which are not only beneficial to the body, but also said to restore stamina and warm heart and soul.
Ban 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 EU Dana EU Dana. Now this is living. Get warmed up.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Handle with care, avoid impact, and anti-chiralium medication delivery. Standard. For roboticist. Pre-stranding medical texts. Prophetic old books. And precious whiskey. All right. I think I'm gonna do those first. Take all.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
This is for resting in snow. If you don't want Sam to freeze to death. I'm gonna need you. Offload you and everything on you. There we go.
Order assigned.
Let's tie you up.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Let's go.
Safe travels.
Beginning scan.
Hello, Sam. It's a pleasure to see you again. You're making a tremendous difference. You should be proud of yourself. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
No, keep it here.
Do remember not to neglect your health.
Good work.
Do you have something? Wine for Hartman. Yes, I'll take that. Shall be done.
Take care, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Deliver you.
ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Safe travels.
Decontaminating suit. All
Keep
clear.
on keeping on.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. Welcome. Thanks, Sam. You're...
Mm-hmm.
Good work. New
No, come here.
order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Standard. PlayStation. Legendary whiskey for Hartman. Alright. It's not time sensitive, so...
Order assigned.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on. Safe travels.
Thank you so much.
Does anyone else have for Hartman? Where is he? Lake Knott? Film director, Carl artist? Okay, all of them have stuff for him. I won't do that now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I will eventually.
Beginning scan. Bridges ID.
back, Sam. The legend delivers. Took real good care of this, I can tell. Got something I thought you could use. Take it if you want. Leave it if you don't.
Private.
You know, Sam, you might be the closest thing to a friend I've got in this world. Come around anytime.
Good work. New...
Nothing.
Till next time.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning stand. Standing bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Gonna check this lady quickly. Maybe she has something.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will...
No.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning stand. Standing bridges ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Good morning, Sam.
Beginning stand. Standing bridges ID. Verifying
Keep on keeping on.
clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Let's see. Nothing.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted. ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, you made it. Just the man I've been waiting to see. Handled with care, I see. You're the best, Sam. I owe you. Come back any...
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Nothing. Wait. Autobots. Roll out.
Deploying. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Cargo addressed to Porter awaiting collection.
Nice! Cryptobiote charm.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Two of you, I'll do this one later.
Order assault. Use of weapons is prohibited. Good morning, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Weapons restrictions lifted. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Lost.
Hey, Sam. Look, we... Thanks, Sam. You're an inspiration.
Good work. New order available.
Nothing.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Thanks, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. ID. Clear. Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, you made it. Oh, you made it. Huh. That's a good haul. You're the best, Sam. I owe you. Come back anytime.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
There is nothing new. Yep. How far is Hartman from here? Maybe I can do... You know. You know. Have like fabricate. Wait. Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's see the visibility from here. Ooh, this one is a no-no. This one is a no-no. I don't know, maybe from that one I could make some. That goes straight to Hartman. Maybe some here. Okay, if I need it, I'll make it. For now, I'll just move on. I got nowhere to go from here, which is unfortunate. Now, next quest will take me in this region. All right.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I am going to leave you. No, not you. 2 PCCs here. Main quest. Maybe I could do both of them. Handle with care, avoid impact. Let's do one at a time. One at a time.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Should be enough. So I don't really need this guy. Private. There we go. Wait a minute. This guy, private. I do want 1 PCC.
Order assigned.
Let's go. I guess I could use this bike. But nah. Going like this will be fine.
There we go. Nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. That's a big one.
That's a big boy. Gonna have a bit of BTs, but that's fine.
Good to have you back.
Where they at?
Never made it this far without you.
There you are. It's a baby. Cut it. Maybe I can't cut it. I should be able to cut it, but maybe he's cheating because he's in the ground. Now this guy I'll cut. Ooh, look at that fire guy. Whoa. Ooh, another fire guy. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm going for that guy too. Another fire guy, let's go. I'm rich. Let's release you. Oh, another fire guy. I mean... I'm tempted. A baby. That's a nice amount of crystals. That's where I have to go.
Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There you go.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. Possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you. Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Climbing anchor level 2.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now, assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Wait a minute. What's this? 7 emails. Let's go. Spiritualist. Legion of Sams. Photographer. Weird stuff in Dad's old photos. There are a lot of pictures of the mountainous city. Some kind of object, I guess. Something glowing. There we go, another chip. Thanks for delivering the coat and boots. First prepper. Joining the UCA. Spiritualist. Snapshot of ages past. Craftsman. BTs that aren't affected by your blood. And then Peter. For a last meal, only pizza will suffice. Pizza. Could you help me grant him this final kindness by ferrying the dish in question from the Mountain Knot City? My father has often spoken of his fondness for salami. Okay, there we go. Another pizza quest. Standard. Roboticist, Mountain Knot, and Hartman. So before I do this, I should recycle. You. These are all dead. Okay, that's fine. This one is almost dead. These are fine. My robot is dead. So, fabricate. Anchor. I guess 2. Ladder 2. I may need them. Carrier, no. I do want PCC. He doesn't have chiral crystals. That's fine. I'll give some of mine. Equip. There we go.
That's blocked. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So this guy should be somewhere here. The next guy I need to find. So this one, I'll just put it here, right?
Right.
We'll see how this goes.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Construction complete.
Oh, I think this is perfect. Now I need to go this way. There was also a chip somewhere here. I don't know how I feel about this guy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't trust that. Easy. Okay, he's out of the ground, which means I could blast him. Easy there, BT. Easy. Now, do I put it here? I actually can. And that takes me straight to Hartman. You know what? This is good. Or maybe I put it there. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. The guy's in the ground again. This guy is too high. Let's see if he can be cut. That's too close. I don't trust that. Now, the guy down here...
There we go.
He should be like... Yeah, there he is. He's optional. He's not part of the main quest. He doesn't even have to join. I guess I could put a zip line here. Somewhere. Well, that's not far. Not far, but it'll do for now.
Right. Patience is a virtue, I guess.
Construction complete. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Fabricate. How many? 3 max. Look at this guy. Trauma team from Cyberpunk.
Restrictions lifted.
Easy. Easy. $272. It'll do. It'll do. All right, watch this. Amazing.
Construction complete.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons restrictions lifted.
Medication, veteran porter. That's what I need for him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons. Delivering cargo.
Sam Porter Bridges. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Damn fine work. Shouldn't have to put that kind of burden on a porter, but you rose to the occasion. You've earned my respect, and I don't give that lightly. In case it ain't obvious, I'm a porter too. It was, rather. My health being what it is, I've not been able to make runs for a while now. Reckon I'll be calling on you again, Mr. Sam Porter Bridges. Hope to see you soon.
Good work. New order available.
Standard order for geologist and weather station. I'll take both.
Order assigned.
So this guy, veteran porter, you can't clearly see his face now because he's not connected to the network, but he's based on Sam Lake, a writer and director that works for, or maybe used to work for, Remedy Entertainment. And he worked on games such as Max Payne, Alan Wake, I believe Quantum Break as well. And Control. Veteran Porter, thank you, you saved my life. Speaking of places down south, I remember last time when I went that way, I saw something, a little glowy thing. It was a new chip to loot.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Good to see you. Wow. I have to say, I'm in awe of what you've done. You have my utmost respect. Tell me, do you have any use for this? If so, it's yours.
Ceramics, thank you.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
Good work.
Mail from roboticist. Hartman, Mountain. For the porter, I'm gonna do this one right away. So in private, I'll put first aid kits. And that should be it. Mm-hmm.
Order assigned.
Thank you, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There's a thing I could install on my backpack that would allow me to fly even further after I jump from that jump pad, but I don't really need it.
Howdy, Sam. Ain't many porters that can carry a load this size. Wonder if it's all that Bridges issue gear that makes the difference. Take care, Sam. I've got high hopes for you.
Good work.
Geologist, 140. Ooh. Doable. Doable. Not doable. So not doable. And I can't even have my thing here. I'll be back with carrier.
Weapons remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
All right. Offload. Offload. Then all of you. There. All good.
Orderers. Use of weapons is prohibited.
Attach and go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
glad you're here. Such a generous delivery. I suppose I ought to give you credit. Tell me, do you have any use for this? If so, it's yours.
You can keep this for now.
I'd best get back to work. Good luck out there, Sam.
Good work.
New email. Okay, only 3. Roboticist, Mountain Knot, and Cartman.